It's the Chargers and the Steelers, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
Well, to the locals, it's still and will always be Heinz Field. But for the rest of us, we're along the North Shore of the Allegheny and Ohio Rivers at Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Thanks for joining us, everyone. With my partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. And like so many matchups in the NFL, Brock, our focus goes right to the quarterbacks in this one. Both of these guys, players who've been around the league now for some time, they definitely established themselves as veterans who know how to win football games.
Yeah, I think the word of the day, Kate, is definitely experience. Two guys who've been through the season several times over, have seen a lot at this point in their career, and been through quite a bit on the field. All that experience is stored up there right between the ears. And the one who is more skilled at leveraging that experience, more than likely is going to come away with the win.
Returning it from the 4. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. So the Steeler offense getting out there for its opening drive of the game. Leading them out to man in his 13th NFL season and rising quickly up the career leaderboards, Russell Wilson.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
And he'll get it up to the 27. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Shotgun snap for Wilson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Throwing on 3rd, Wilson. Able to hit Patterson, complete. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Harris gets it on the counter. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers start the game off right with a 6-0 lead. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Now Boswell on to send this away. And this kick is going to go out of bounds. Oh, my. That's going to place the ball at the 40-yard line. So a quality return, but you're going to have to wipe away some of it as they get caught for holding along the way. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Now a give to Edwards, running left. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. They go play action. Here's Herbert. Completed to Hurst. Juke the defender. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. And someone stepped in, it's intercepted. And the Steelers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with a pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll start with a give to Harris. Jukes one defender, and he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. 2nd and 6 coming up here. They give to Harris from the gun. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Taking the handoff, now Wilson. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped it incomplete on 1st down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing again is Russ. Looking right, and he brings it in. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Shotgun handoff for Patterson. And he works it down to the 30-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Going right side, Harris with it. And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3. Wilson now from the gun. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers take a 13-0 lead. Pat Fryermuth the touchdown. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he can rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Boswell to add the PAT. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So the LA offense getting out there for their 2nd drive. And I know it's early, Brock, but you can almost feel that they need some points to keep this lead from getting out of control and build up their confidence as well after drive number 1 ended in that interception.
Yeah, totally co-sign that, Kate. Every bit of it. It's an early deficit, but there's still a whole lot of game left. You don't need to make up for it right away. You just need to start to see those chains moving.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. Sticking with Edwards here. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. A play fake. Now Herbert's a throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. Cordero Patterson to return for the Steelers. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And the Steelers will take over possession. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Carried by Harris here to start the drive. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them...
Hit behind the line, and the ball's loose. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on 3rd. Escapes the pocket. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. That's grabbed inside the 30. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. It's a 2-score game early. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal. And we haven't even hit the break yet, but already we're looking at this likely becoming a 100-yard game for him in the very near future, and expect more to follow after that. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll run with Harris. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a 20-zip lead. Najee Harris, the touchdown. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine. Surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Boswell on to send this away. Darius Davis to return it. This return makes it up to the 25. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden Ratings Hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. From the pistol, it's Herbert. He's on the move. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. Gets out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Here's a give inside to Edwards. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down. But you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Quick hitter complete. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. They'll run here following the penalty. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. That's going to be a gain of 6, and they need only inches now here on 3rd down. Herbert from the gun. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And this is going to stick them deep on their own side. That's out of bounds at the 9-yard line. The Steelers and Najee Harris making their return to the field. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
Yeah, and in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Now Wilson on the play fake. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
They give to Patterson out of the shotgun. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's a Steelers 1st down. Now here's Russ. He's got it, room to run. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Finds his target, Patterson. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. On the handoff, Patterson. He spins right by him. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. Rush coming for Wilson. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers are running away so far. We've got a 27-zip game. George Pickens, the touchdown. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
Boswell to add the PAT. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. Returning it from the 4. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Got a man. Palmer has it. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top with the deep threat.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Running behind center with Edwards. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. The Chargers facing a deficit near the break. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 1st and 10, Herbert. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 2nd and 4. Over the middle, caught. Complete pass. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. From the red zone now. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers chop some of the lead off before the half. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Cordero Patterson now to return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Steelers down Russell Wilson, headed back to the field now. They're out and set, 1st and 10. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Second and 10 now. Defense is too much here. The Chargers drag him down. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Well, last play didn't work out too well. Looks like they're going ground game now. And this one does not go far. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. On 4th down, the Steelers are going to turn to Cameron Johnston to punt this away. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. We don't get a return out of that punt. And they'll have a chance to run 1 play before time expires. And they'll take a knee. So we arrive at halftime here in Pittsburgh. The Steelers leading after 2. Now it's down to Florida, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll start our tour out in the City of Angels, Los Angeles, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. Puka Nacua. What a game. Over 200 yards receiving with 3 touchdown grabs. From there, let's head off and check out a second game. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. 2 touchdowns there for Saquon Barkley. Finally, we're off to Atlanta to check on the Falcons at home at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And they were losers in that game as they fall to the visiting Kansas City Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes, 4 touchdown passes in the victory. The Steelers got a solid performance in that first half from their veteran QB, Russell Wilson. He connected on 3 touchdown passes in those first 2 quarters, as his guys have built up a sizable lead here at the break. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up, ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far, but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly.
All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. Now Boswell on to send this away. This return starts at the 5. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now Edwards. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 29. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Herbert back to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Steelers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
That's now 2, Kate, that they got him for picks in this game. He's got it perfect. So you've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
The Steelers returning their offense and this running back to the field. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Going to Harris to start the half. And he's going to fight his way down to the 35-yard line. The rookie from Notre Dame able to take him down. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Russ now from the gun. Caught by Freiermuth. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
And he gets this forward to the 19. And this is now a 100-yard gain for him after that last carry. Man, what a strong day he's had running it for this offense. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Staying on the ground with Harris. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal. Trying to run in, Harris. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
And he is into the end zone for a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers push their lead further to start the half. Najee Harris, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get 1, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. Has this at the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Now LA getting its offense all set to go. 3 timeouts as they trail by a full 4 possessions in this second half. Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Throw right side, and that one's hauled in. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
A gain of 27 yards there. And the Chargers will have a 1st. On the ground, it's Edwards again. And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. 2nd down now, 7 to go. On the give, this is Edwards. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. And the Steelers go in nickel, 3rd down. To the air this time, Herbert. That's complete to Dobbins. He breaks a tackle, and he nearly broke it for 6. He steps out at the 3-yard line. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. It's a design boot. That one's complete, right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Dicker on now for the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. The home teams and this running back headed back out for a new series. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll toss it to Harris. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
2nd and 6.
A handoff for Harris, running right. And he's going to get up to about the 33, but no more. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
Gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Shotgun snap for Wilson. He'll get this to Jefferson. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. He manages a gain of 8 there. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
1st and 10 from the 41. Taking the handoff, now Wilson. Get some space around midfield. That play gains 15 and it moves the sticks.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Wilson now from the gun. Defense is too much here. The Chargers drag him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 15 at the 50-yard line.
A give left side. Here's Harris. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the 3rd quarter. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's the Steelers with it to begin the 4th, and this game entering blowout territory. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Harris once more. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. The Steelers set to punt it. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. Got 46 on his first punch, and this one's pushing a little more distance. And he got a little too much leg into that one. That's a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity, no doubt. This ball's coming out to the 20. Herbert on 1st down. That throw finds Johnston. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Throwing on 1st is Herbert. Completed here to Johnston. It's a pickup of 11. And it brings up an LA 1st down. Herbert from the gun. Tight end cut across the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's Herbert once more. Finding Hurst. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Herbert to throw once more. And it's caught. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
A give to Edwards. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. They're lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal.
Well, this will actively age a coach on the sidelines. Wrinkles and gray hair, all of it. All the planning, a great play, and careful execution led to that. And it was dropped to the turf.
They pitch it to him. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
He won't get to the end zone, and they turn it over as 4th and goal fails.
Hey, drops happen. It's a part of the game, but unfortunately, that's an opportunity he and his offense can't get back. 6 points that literally went right off his hands.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Carried by Harris here to start the drive. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
This is Harris on 2nd down. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down. Running behind center with Harris. And he has it up to the 9-yard line before going down. That gets him 7, sets up 4th down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Chargers take possession. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Shotgun snap to Herbert. He's going to push one deep down. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Steelers will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
The Steelers offense headed out. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. They'll start with a give to Harris. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Now running for the first time with Jalen Warren. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominating in the trenches. And that's springing to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. They'll go again with Warren. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Steelers nearing their 2nd win of the campaign. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Got a man. Patterson has it. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. He's inside the 10. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for the Pittsburgh Steelers.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers put up even more points in a win. George Pickens the touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Boswell on to send this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He's stopped on the return at the 27. The Chargers are being led back out on offense by Justin Herbert here. And I don't think we can really call these highlights, partner. Shall we just call them replays as we re-examine his performance so far in this one? 3 interceptions mixed in among his work. It's really limited a lot of what he's been able to do out there. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 32. Has some daylight through the 40. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Over the middle, Cox, complete pass. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Now Herbert again. And he finds a seam down the middle, complete. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. Herbert throwing again. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers putting up points in a game decided. Lad McConkey with a touchdown. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate. And I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. And they'll kneel this down.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
Well, Brock, the fans, all right, here we go, Steelers, as they take the win on the North Shore. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one.